a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to get us going. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. That's their first of the half. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. There's the handoff. Running through the tackle. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. They're going to the air on the first play. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a 1st down.
And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation.
The Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
They're going to run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And now the handoff. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here?
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And with the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14, Florida State, 0.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to pass. It's Bryant. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Fights through the tackler. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Locates the tight end is complete. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number two, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Morton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Bryant. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Back-to-back deep shots. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad field position. Don't know why he brought that out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Sophomore run down after a nice run. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels. And
tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Heading left after the handoff. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass this time. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Ohio State. They connect for 6.
Number 5.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Ohio State 21. Florida State 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking right. This one caught. What a stiff arm. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Okay.
Second down play coming up.
42, Spider.
To throw, it's Bryant. Looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Let's it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To the air. It's Bryant. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Morton. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Bryant. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to...
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Moles.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
That keeps the score. Ohio State 28, Florida State 13.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive Eagles here backed up at their own 9. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made on the right side. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Wants to throw it. And they heave it deep downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here, and he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Back to throw. It's Bryant. Looking to scramble. And they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Ohio State 28, Florida State 13.
Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the set. Arrow.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Bryant. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Ball handed off. A change of direction. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Stringing first downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bryant. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, bringing pressure. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Great decision by the quarterback. Keeps him in field goal range, and if the throw isn't there, don't force it and risk a potential pick. Live to play the next down and get points when you can.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, here comes the tempo.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Ball handed off, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Hand it off. He breaks free. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Scanning the field. It's Bryant. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Important 3rd down play coming up.
325.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they get him again.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Here we go. It's 4th down and long from the 42. A chance for the defense to make a stop and take over in plus territory. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's got room to run. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
ball is picked off. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Dropping back, it's Bryant. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Pounding away with the run game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
The crowd is roaring, trying to help this defense on fourth down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Takes a shot at the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point was up and good.
Ohio State 42, Florida State 23.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bryant. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the freshman brought down after making an excellent catch.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Morton. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Third down, out of the shotgun. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Got it.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do.